On the main stage, Defiance taking on up next here, Game 3. Defiance takes Game 1. Up next takes Game 2. It has been tight so far on the main stage. This up next team trying to pull off one of the bigger upsets in recent memory. And we got it for you here on the big stage, live at the UPA Regionals here in Dallas, Texas. I'm Harris Rubenstein. Alongside me is made in India. He'll be back here in a second. But first things first, we're going to see Stick get the ball in here. And it's 2-0 early. This Defiance team, Claude at the 1, Glenn Ratty at the 2, Stick at the 3, Don at the 4, Crown at the 5. They are now back in the white jerseys that we saw them in Game 2. That'll be a quick timeout here for up next as my main man India walks back into the studio looking quite chilly. Ooh, don't run into that. That looked hurt. That looked painful. You okay? Hurt them big broad shoulders.
I'm built different. That thing's not going to hurt me. But here we go. Is this Game 3? This is Game 3. They're ready to go.
And you're ready to go, locked in.
Oh, man.
Comfortable?
Oh, yeah, very.
Claude, over to Stick. Down to Jokic. Can't get it to go. He gets pushed off. That might have been a foul. He gets shoved out of there.
I'm not sure why he passed that one, though. I thought he had a clear lane and possibly could have gotten an animation to get the dunk himself.
Though that dunk animation, we've seen it a couple times so far. Vicious. The full behind the back, two-handed tomahawk. It's nasty. Glenn gives it up to Crown. Over to Claude. Ooh, it's going to be plucked away. That'll be a foul. Bots thought he had that one. Very zero gaming kind of feel to this up next team. Obviously, you got Bots, you got Flack, two of the former guys. You had Rec in there and kind of the Tay roll, and everything starts to fit a little bit better. Plu has definitely been putting on his best Willow Sauce impression. He has been fantastic so far, coming off that weak side. Glenn trying to work around Crown. Nice 3. Can't get the green. Big-time board from Don. That's going to be plucked away. Don again. Still in the mid-range. 7 on the shot clock. Got to get something here. Claude. Into the danger zone. Can't get that layup to go. Nice board there from Flacco. We're going the other way. Up next, going to keep this one. Oh, it's a transition take foul. And Rec. Oh, he missed.
What?
You got to be focused. Make your free throws, kid.
There's no way.
We'll have a Defiance listen at the start of the second quarter. It was very interesting hearing up next last time. And this Defiance team, they're quite vocal, so that should be a blast. Rec.
I expect all energy for that listening.
Yep.
They're just a alpha male team.
Rec combos. Trying to make something shake. Gets over to you, Bots. Bots. 5 on the shot clock. Got to get going. Still nothing there. Claude playing great. Hedging off a little bit. He hedged too far. D from the corner. He hits. Nice shot there from D, and they go up by 3.
Did this man just have the Pacers logo pop up? You trying to hint at something?
I saw the Pacers logo. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, when you put that down, you can't hear me.
I'm trying to finagle. I hear myself twice. Actually, no, that actually kind of fixed the...
I think I saw Cody in the building.
Yeah, hope so. So many draft picks this year for Indiana. 5, 9, and 11. Big-time draft coming up for Indiana. Trying to rebuild that franchise. Rec going to hit that one from mid-range. 7-4 now.
You've also got quite a lot of coaches. We saw Famous. We've got Suge Nacho here as well. You've got Big West. You've got JB. You've got Nick.
Just about every single team that needs a point guard is here in Dallas right now. Nice shot there from Defiance. It's now 7-7. Yeah, every single team that needs a point guard is here. I haven't seen the Kings, but the Kings don't need a point guard. Big West is around. He's actually behind us right now. Coach Juwan from the Pistons is here too, looking to round out that 5v5 roster. They already got their 3 for 3s. Plu from the mid-range. That won't go.
And all 3 of those are playing here today as well.
Yes, they are.
Ant, Ramo, and Bag.
Very excited to see that Zero Gaming team with some real competition. No offense to Zeno Gaming, but it doesn't really hit the same.
Sean, put it away. You're not getting a pay raise.
Glue Guys tips off in a little bit, y'all, when we get them going. I want to put them on stage, or I want to put them on screen. They got the best jerseys here, and also kind of an underdog community team. You know, they've been playing together for a while in the Select League. They're actually having Lance Sessions.
You're talking about Glue Guys? Man, look, I love the Glue Guys, man. Whenever I used to play 2K, got a chance to play with my man Billy Sessions himself. It was a lot of fun. Great guys. Shout out to the Off-White days.
That'll be a timeout there from up next. They're currently down by 4. Yeah, like I said, Lance Sessions, the coach of Bucks Gaming, reigning champ, coach of the year. He is playing today next to his brother. Not sure what gamer tag Lance is going to have, but I know his brother is Sessions Gaming.
I think the gamer tag Coach of the Year sounds appropriate.
I like that one. Wreck to the rim. Can't get that one to go. Nice defense there. Oh, terrible pass coming off of the rebound. Wreck, a chance to make him pay. Duo, they left him alone. Definitely don't want to do that, and he greens it easily.
Yeah, it took him a second to go ahead and find that shot and green that one. But, man, those dunk animations are really, really getting frustrating to watch now, especially with the misses that we've seen be easy makes in the past thanks to the patch. Just not as successful. But what I am happy with is the fact that this is a close game right now. That's what I want. I don't want a Game 3 blowout. I don't necessarily care who wins. I just want a good game.
I agree. With how Game 1 and Game 2 went, I think we're going to get just that. Nice board from Crown. He timed that jump perfectly. Don's going to get it on the right side. They got to get the reset they do. Claude. 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key, 3 off the fade, and he hits. Nice shot there from Claude. He's starting to feel it a little bit here in Game 3. A very quiet Game 2 from him. He's got it early. 14-10 now.
Yeah, I think at one point he went like 2 for 7. Claude did in that Game 2. Just not the performance you want. But again, I don't think it's going to be too damaging. You can see Coach once again, Coach Cole, talking up his guy, getting in their ear, letting them know what's up. Sometimes, so I'm curious, right? Look, I've never been a coach. I've never been a player on the stage like that. I'm curious how much coaching is too much coaching.
Yes, true.
Again, I do not know. I'm not saying there is such a thing. But at some point, you don't want to be locked into what's going on, this, that, the other, especially because it's not 3v3, right? I mean, it's a little different.
Especially league players in a pro-am tournament, there's definitely a balance to it. By the way, Iceface, who I'm guessing is the Pokemon Evolved version of Big Face, Zero Gaming already swept their first-round matchup in ridiculous 1-16 March Madness style. They blew them out in both games. We don't have a blowout here, though. This has been a fantastic Game 3 to open things up. It is 14-12, an early lead for Defiance, but up next is giving them no room to breathe. We're going to go to a quick listen in here with Defiance. Let's see how they're handling the pressure.
That's off. He missed.
Hold up. Let's go.
Hold it.
Right there. Let's go. Free buckets. It's all good.
I got him. Fuck, stay.
Stay there, Claude.
I know.
Give me paint. Yeah. Talk.
Stay there, you going. Force me.
It's high low. Release him to me. Okay, back. Good shit. I'm here. I'm showing you. Nothing. Flick. That can't fucking happen.
He shot a fucking 15. What do you mean it can't happen, bro?
Man.
I'm right there. What are you talking about? What?
Come on, man. Back up.
Come on, bro.
Oh.
8-15, y'all. Everybody, take a breath.
Let's go. We good. Let's go.
Someone said if you look close enough, you can watch them.
Yeah, you good.
Bump. Talk. Talk.
I'm good. Nothing. I'm good.
I'm good, y'all.
Nah. Too many fucking threes, y'all.
That's the
I didn't
first threat.
call anything.
I didn't move. I barely moved.
You can't move at all.
Show me.
No, you're on the 7-3. No.
Fucking shot. What we done, nigga? Come on. Come on, dog. Yeah, stop, my nigga. Please, bro. They should not be scoring like this on us.
Oh, yeah, stick.
Come on, bro. Let me get back, Don. I'm back. Let's shoot.
Oh, that's me. That's a far one. We good.
Yes.
That don't work against me.
We have to get
I got you.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I got you.
I got him, Glenn. Switch. Okay.
I got you. Good.
Talk to me.
Good.
Come on. Lock in, bro. This thing has 14-6%.
23-21. Next up, looking and feeling good. That Defiance team, we've listened to a lot of their comms over the years, and a lot of those guys, they sound a little nervous.
I mean,
they sound a little freaked out.
I don't know, man. Look, when you're the favorite coming into this, not just the series, but into the whole tournament, and you're now staring at a 2-point deficit in a Game 3 situation where it's win or go home, I don't know if I use the word nervous, but you're definitely getting a little antsy.
Yeah, a little antsy. That's a good word for it. Nice shot there from Glenn to calm the nerves a little bit. They take a 1-point lead right back. We're under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Each team has a foul.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is that a turnover? Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. They started going the other way.
That could have been a lot of things. That could have been a turnover. That could have been a steal. That could have been a foul. It was a lot of things, and it's just a simple inbounds.
The players walked the other way. I was like, oh, my, how in the world is that a turnover?
Rec has badge. Nice hedge there from Glenn. Over to Flacco in the corner. Nothing there. 10 on the shot clock. They kind of even look like the Zero Gaming jerseys from Philadelphia. Rec combos. 5 on the shot clock. Download a Plu. Nice patience. Nothing there. Bots has to get something up. He can't. Great defense from Defiance after they take the lead. And they have a chance to extend it now. 24-21. Minute and a half to go here in the second quarter.
You know, I know a lot of times I like to go and refer to the box score just to give a glimpse of what's been going down for the folks that might be joining us. But that type of situation with U-Bots, obviously he didn't take the shot, so it didn't impact his box score necessarily in terms of shots taken. But he's been given, quote-unquote, the grenades quite a few times where it's last-second shots where he's got to go ahead and create and hasn't been able to, not because he's not skilled. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, that's a shooting foul, and a little bit of a midi from the free throw line, taking him to the free throw line. But something you got to keep an eye on is that U-Bots hasn't exactly had the best setups late in the seconds of the shot clock, and he's got to force some stuff up.
26-23. Feature saying, get this bumfest off the main feed, please. Sir, this is game 3 of the team that might be favorited to win the entire tournament. What else do you want? We can't make anybody happy out here. A nice dunk there from Rec, and it's 26-25. We will get to the glue, guys. I promise. This is game 3. You guys are hilarious. I love you.
Tommy said, how much did U-Bots pay you? Look, you should have been joining. You should have woken up early, old man, because I was talking about how well he wasn't playing in game 1, how he didn't play well in Philly. Come on. Wake up a little early, my friend.
28-25. We'll get the glue guys up in a little bit here.
But Tahami, answer your question. $50 Cash App, $Suleiman27.
Oh, Rec from way downtown gets it to go. Big time shot from Rec, and we're all tied up at 28. This Defiance team just can't get any breathing room away from up next. They are all over them.
There's always that quarter where someone goes ahead and takes the game away from there. I'm curious if that's going to be the third or the fourth.
Claude trying to find some open space. Nothing there so far. Great defense from next up. Crown in the paint. Has to put it up. Oh, and it goes in. Great shot there from Crown. He's been getting horsed down low in the paint on defense, so great to see that one go in. Shot clock is off. Next up, down by 2. Do they have a big shot in them? That's going to be a foul. That's their one to give. Rex got badge. I think he's the only one. Rec has been hooping. He has been great so far in game 2 and 3 of this series. Not a lot of turnovers and a lot of big-time shots. Over to Bots. Got to get something up. Back out to Rec. Down to Plu. Oh, and they get the bucket at the buzzer. Ties it at 30 with 0.2 seconds to go. It doesn't get much closer than that. Big-time pass from Rec to save the possession. And here we go, India. A half for the entire series, as Jitzu says in the chat that Crown is nervous as F. I don't know if Crowns is nervous, but I think this whole team, nervy is the word that I would use now. They get a little nervy. You can see it on their faces.
And this game not only matters necessarily for Claude, right, but it also goes ahead and matters for Ratty. It also goes ahead and matters for a Bumpy Don. It also goes ahead and matters for Cole as well, who wants to go ahead and show teams that, hey, I can coach and I can take teams to the next level. And, of course, you're already coaching greats, right? So that's a little different. But this game is a lot on the line, but definitely for someone like Flacco, for someone on the U-Bots on the other side as well. And, you know, to Rec combos, going to the second half, 8 for 9, only missed 1 shot inside the three-point line, 6 for 7 as a team from the three-point line compared to 5 for 8 for the other side. So far, they've been playing really well, but you've been playing that well, and it's still a tied ball game.
Claude to the rim, puts it on Flacco's head. Big-time slam from the young point guard. It's 32-30, 13 points for Claude, just what they need in this pivotal game 3, and that'll be a quick foul. It is intense. What a series to open up the UPA regionals here in Dallas, Texas. This is what we needed. I wanted the entire 2K community to wake up. It's been sleepy, all right? Everyone's playing these OVNs. They're all asleep during the normal hours of the days. This should wake everybody up. Draft in 12 days, big UPA tournament now, a big series to open things up, and we're tied back at 32.
I mean, what'll really wake up is if Up Next can go ahead and pull this one off. But again, you can't have those careless mistakes that they made in that first half, or excuse me, in that game one in the second half where they had steals on the slips that they couldn't go ahead and capitalize on. On the other side, they went ahead and turned the ball over, had some unfortunate fouls that they went in and took that put them at the line. You just can't make those mental errors again if you're Up Next late in the fourth.
Crown's starting to get some real space down there under the hoop against Flacco. We'll see if Plu starts biting a little bit, and that might open up the corners. Ooh, it's almost stolen away. Lucky to get that one into U-Bots. He has a wide open lane, has the corner, passed it a little bit late.
All right corner was open. Maybe that's why they fouled him there, because they knew that right corner was open. No one was going to be able to rotate right on time. So that's a smart foul to reset things with 17 seconds on the shot clock.
Margins are so small. Bots has missed a couple of those corner passes so far, but they're only down by 2. That'll be another foul. 3:20 to go here in the third.
Shout out to you, John B. Marine. Happy to see you in the chat, man. Happy New Year to you. Looking forward to hanging out with you in Season 6.
This is just set 1 of games, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 more. We got Xbox coming up next. We got another round of PlayStation starting at around 1 p.m.-ish our time, and then another round at about 3 p.m. our time. Probably end up being closer around 5 p.m. Eastern time. That'll be when we start our final games of the day. Those will be the Xbox round 2 games. But that'll be way later. We got to finish up this series first. 34 all as Defiance with it.
Right corner. Oh, too late.
A little bit too late there. Claude has it on the right side. Back to Don. Over to Ratty. Sending it around. 5 seconds. Ratty versus Bots. Leaves him behind. Can't get the green. Nice move, but not a great shot.
Yeah, and you had a little bit of a pinch coming from the right corner that helped with the defensive contest as well. So great job from that left corner.
Caught him leaning. Oh, Bots puts that one up. That's a shooting foul. Oh, very lucky there for Rec Combos. He's going to go to the line for 2 and possibly take the lead. And he does. 35-34. Chance to make it 2. That's a tough foul there for a Defiance team that's been playing some great defense here in the second half.
Stevie, majority of these tournaments are open to everybody. Make sure you follow Unified Pro-Am on Twitter, and you'll get all that information for the next tournament.
Claude.
Oh, nice.
Stolen. Nice play there from U-Bots. D's going to slow things down smart. Don't need to.
Yep, I like that. Because that ball would have been stolen if he threw it out to a paint.
At this point in the game, possessions way, way more important than quick turnovers. Rec over to Plu. Playing a very patient. 6 on the shot clock. Down low to Flacco. Has the mismatch. Gets it and the bucket. 38-34. Nice find from Rec. He had the little man down there on Flacco. Ratty. Over to Crown. Can't get it to go.
God.
Huge defensive play. Minute 50 to go. 4-point lead.
Dude, I know Crown is sick. He's missed like 3 or 4 of those here in this series.
Bunch of series going on right now. On the right side, you got that Dallas Dogs team going up against, who's Dallas Dogs? Going up against Most Hated, 55-53 on the right side.
Should we go full box there?
Let's go full box on the right side. Let's see what this game is. We'll come back to 38-34 in a second. Maybe by the time the fourth quarter starts, we'll be ready to go. 55-53 here. The Dallas Dogs, B-Rich and company, trying to make a huge statement against Most Hated. There's B-Rich way downtown. Can't get it to go. Nice board from Prize. Ice in my veins. He's got the cold ring. He's definitely icy right now. Ice trying to get past him. Back out to Prize for 3. Gets it to go. A huge shot from Eyes on the Prize, and they're up by 1.
Yeah, decided to go ahead and not just tie the ball game, but take the lead as well. Now you've got to go ahead and play defense on the other side because you've only got about 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. So either you're going to give up a quick 2 and make sure you can go ahead and decide the game, or you got to go ahead and play defense and have a little forced foul free throw situation. Call a timeout to go ahead and talk things over.
56.
No more timeouts left for the team that's up right now, but Most Hated has 2.
56-55. We will go back, chat. I promise. We're just seeing the literal end of a game. Book over to Boxy for the tie. Can't get it to go. He misses.
Get a foul.
That's the foul. The Dallas Dogs go to the line. A chance to take a 3-point lead with 3.1 to go. Oh, he has the underhand free throw. You gotta love it. Hills has eyes. Hits one. Is he gonna get the second with the underhand free throw? Oh, he does. He grades them both.
And they've got a timeout here, so now you get a chance to draw up a play. If it doesn't work out in your favor, you can go ahead and call another one, but you can't run a play because you're not going to have enough time and then try to call timeout. So this is it. Call one more timeout to talk things over, or this is going to be for the game.
The underhand free throw. Gotta love it. Gets it into Book, and that's going to be a
Smart.
foul.
Smart.
1.9 to go. We'll go back to the up next game, I promise. When we go back, man, it's going to be intense going up against Defiance. Boxy gets it to Bougie, and that's going to be that. Dallas Dogs take the game 58-55. Let's go back to next up in Defiance. Next up, still up by 4. We didn't miss anything.
Am I crazy, or did they just try to take a 2 when they were down 3?
Crown down low.
No,
to go. Outstanding defense from Plu the Great. Crown stands up in frustration.
Because look, how many times have I talked about Crown missing that shot, right? Missing that easy layup, missing those dunks. That man is frustrated. We left this game to go to the other one when Crown had missed a layup. We come back to this game, Crown has missed a layup. It's just sad to see what's happening down low in the paint with him.
Plu the Great is making a name for himself today, a name that we are going to be talking about come draft time this year and next. He has been outstanding in this series, but can they complete the upset? 4:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. 4-point lead for next up would be a monster upset to open up things here in Dallas.
The crowd definitely loves an underdog. They're all chanting Plu's name, talking about him being the skill gap difference down low in the paint.
40-38 now. Bots get stolen. Ooh, that was close. Up next is going to keep it, though. Glenn was almost off the other way running. Everybody in the house in Dallas, locked eyes on our main stage game right now. Rec with badge. Playing it slow. 14 on the shot clock. Over to Plu. Over to Flacco for 3. Can't get the green. Nice play call, but weren't able to execute it. Claude's going to have a chance to tie or take the lead here. Claude cuts middle. Down low to Crown. Trying to avoid some more frustration. Don for 2. Big time board from Crown. They'll get a reset.
Ooh.
That was a deceptive pump fake.
I feel like you're now seeing situations where typically you'd see Crown go ahead and take a layup attempt or do an animation or a drop step. You're not seeing him do that anymore because he knows he keeps missing them. That's a big offensive rebound there.
That's a big board there from Don. Got lucky there. They had a big-time box out on Crown. Down little Ratty. Oh, back rims out. Colin Patrick Ewing. Rec Combos has it now.
Man, you can see the frustration on Cole's face as well here in person. He is not happy with it. Crown's missing easy one. Oh, yeah.
A red late. That's terrible timing for that. Bails out Defiance. They have a chance to get back in this game. Claude gets it to Crown. Playing it slow. Nice cut from Glenn. Nothing there. Well defended. Claude going to the open space. Still nothing there. Goes to the rim and ties us at 40. 3:20 to go. All tied up.
Off of that screen, I thought Claude could have taken a 3 near top of the key in the right side, but decides to go ahead and punch it in for 2 anyway. But I thought he had a wide open 3 off the stop.
Easy bucket for Plu. This is when playmaking and good decision-making, this is when it all matters. No dumb turnovers. If you get the ball in transition, don't make that crazy pass. It might just be better to hold on to it. Claude almost gets plucked there. 14 on the shot clock. Over to Don in the corner, who almost had a shot there. Claude. 10 on the clock. Top of the key. Great defense from up next. Gets the long 2. Gonna miss. Nice defense from up next. 2:40 to go. Still up by 2.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate miss. Great job by Don not taking that shot because, again, those quick decision-making skills have cost him in the previous game, but so far he's done a great job holding on to that.
Oh, yeah. Hit the 3.
Right corner.
Over to Flacco.
Oh, no.
Oh, he gets hit with the white. That is brutal.
Oh, man.
Claude over to Don for 3, and that's how you green. 1-point lead.
You've got to hit that. That's a 6-point swing because guess what? If you go and hit that 3, you're up by 5. People start thinking in the back of their head, this is over. You start putting more pressure on the offensive end on the young Claude, but you miss that. They know they just got away with something, and they go ahead and put 3 on your head, and now they've got a 1-point lead. You cannot miss that.
2 minutes to go here. 1-point deficit for next up. Defiance played some great defense here in the fourth quarter. That'll be their foul to give. That's actually a pretty bad foul there for Defiance. Let's see if they can hold out here. Big possession. 14 on the shot clock. Got to get the inbound. They do. Rec. Playing it patient. Blue, top of the key for three. Okay.
Little hesitation. Little hesitation.
He got excited and missed it. 1 point lead for Defiance. If you're a Claude, this is where you got to take over. Got him play make a little bit. Got him find his own shot. He does. Big time slam. 45-42.
One stop. That's all we need. One stop. That's exactly what Claude is saying right now as he's being hyped up there. Great dunk animation came in favor. I thought he was going to get blocked when that right corner went ahead and swung to the paint.
Ooh, had the
Too
three.
deep.
Almost stepped out of bounds there, too. Watch out for those shoes. Rec. Lets the guy go past them. The three gets the crab and the green. We're tied at 45.
The Krabby Patty to tie things up with 1:23 left in the fourth in the game 3 of the first round in the main stage. It doesn't get better than this.
Rec Combos making a name for himself on stage here in Dallas. Can he close him out? Claude, minute 10 to go. Ooh, that was way too deep. Over to Crown. Great defense from Plu. Has to give up the 2 instead of the 3. 47-45. Minute to go here in the fourth quarter. Rec has been fantastic. Does he have some other magic in him? Plu playing it slow. Keeping the ball away from those plucks. 10 on the shot clock. Not a lot of time. Got to get working. Ooh, almost had a shot. Didn't take it. Plu has the lane. Throws it down. You love to see a big man with the ball on the floor. We're tied at 47 with 47 seconds.
Rotation came a little bit too late from Claude in the left corner. But rightfully so, I'm okay giving up that 2. Much rather you give up that 2, tie the ball game, than give up a 3 on that left corner, especially if no one swings to your side.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Claude has badge, and he takes flight. 49-47. What a game. What a series to tip things off here in Dallas. Who is going to get the final punch? Bots gets it over. Playing it slow. Can't get plucked. Bots gets to the mid-range.
Oh, come on.
Smart to take it slow. 20 seconds on the clock. Maybe 1, maybe 2 offensive possessions. Ah! Go for 3!
Oh, he missed again! He missed another one!
Wide open. And Defiance gets fouled. What
Bro.
happens? You can't get more wide open.
No! You've got to make that! You've got to make that!
Oh, rims out. Call him John
You got to get this ball across. You got to get this ball across. Smart decision to call a timeout there because you don't want to force a pass because you might go ahead and get that one picked off and you're going the other way. But here you can see Glenn Ratty saying, shut the... Whoop, not going to say it, but they got to be smart here with the final seconds of the game.
We are about 365 days since Vegas. Shades of Merck missing that shot out of the...
I didn't want to say it. Leave Merck alone. He's in the building. Leave my man alone. But yes, that man was more wide open than a wide.
Stick gives it into Claude. They're going to have to foul and foul now, and they do.
Yeah, I couldn't really bump him out of bounds. The ref didn't like the contact there, but dude, you like Flacco is taking his own Uber back home.
That's a tough one.
That's tough.
That's a tough one.
That's tough.
He's going to be feeling that tomorrow. There he is, upset about that missed 3.
Man.
Couple angry faces on that side.
The body language there says it all.
Will they have a miracle? Claude? No, there will not. 47-51.
Hey, hang on now. I don't think my boy. I don't think my boy
over
Doc. Yeah, I don't think
It ain't
Doc's.
over till it's over, baby.
I don't think Doc's in the building, but we can't forget about the Mavs committing a 4-point play.
It is not over till it's over. Does Next Up have something up their sleeve? Gets it into Rec. They get the quick 2.
Interesting.
Now they need to steal off the inbound. Can they get it?
Especially because they don't have a timeout.
No timeouts.
Oh, they get it right back! You gotta do something with it! Flacco misses again!
Oh, he missed it again!
You can see the team yelling at Flacco!
No.
You can see you bots!
Oh, no!
They had it!
Oh, they had the steal. They had the pass back. You couldn't find it. And that is how our state series ends. Defiance by the hair on their chinny chin gets to round 2.
Bro.
What a series. Oh, man. The chat is going nuts.
That last one is not on Flacco.
Woo.
They didn't have a timeout. The outlet pass, maybe, hindsight, you could have. And I think that's what you bots and everyone was upset about, is that they felt like there was a pass that Flacco could have made. But it all goes back to those missed threes from the right corner.
That was an incredible series. That is about as good as it gets in 2K23 Pro-Am. Everybody coming over, showing their support for Flag. A tough game for sure, but well fought overall by that Up Next team. Got to give props where props are due. Rec Combos, U-Bots, Plu, D, Flacco, they all played great. They do not get Defiance to that spot if they did not have all 5 of them playing at the top of their game. But India Defiance move on to round 2. They just escape, and their title chances continue.
And what a great, and look, I will say, if production, if we can somehow go ahead and get a replay of the final 5 seconds.
Give me a slow motion replay.
A slow motion one would be beautiful. If we can get that, that would be great. If not, we understand. But man, just unfortunate. And look, as much as I'd love to go back to the Flacco situation, it's easy for us to go ahead and critique the shot-making ability while we're here casting the game. But that's just unfortunate.
That is a difficult way to go out. I see Crown going up to his brother. He's giving him that look.